Good morning from Bali, everyone. It's Anifa Menon from hearthealthbrainhealth.com, encouraging healthy grieving and mindful actions. Today, I thought I would elaborate a little bit on soul energy. And soul energy, in case you haven't seen the last few videos that I've made, I've kind of been touching on this idea that there is a space from the soul energy space that is beyond the mind, beyond the basic thought of human capability. And it's a space where there's an allowance for creativity to flow through us. And this space is often the space that people try to get to through meditation. It's certainly something that I help people do. And it's a space that I like to work with people to achieve this ability, which we all have, but oftentimes our minds clutter and cloud our awareness of what is possible. And so this space of creativity is also the space of imagination. It's also the space of fun. It's also a space of playfulness. It's also a space of allowing goodness to flow through us. And so I thought I would share a couple of quotes with you on this idea. And the first quotation is by Debbie Ford. And this quotation says, "Your soul is infinitely creative. It is alive and expansive in nature. It is curious and playful, changing with the tides of time." And this is very important for us to remember. You see how it's curious and playful, and I think all of us in our best spaces feel that way, curious and playful. And it changes with the tides of time. So today's curious and playful for me and you will be different than tomorrow. In fact, it changes from moment to moment. And this is not what we would think of as a fickle mind. This is not a hurtful mind. This is a loving space that when we're mindfully attentive to where is my mind right now, what is flowing through my mind, when we become aware and become compassionate and become loving, or remember the loving and compassionate that is in us. It's in each of us, often clouded by worries, fears, angers, frustrations, greed, lust, concerns. And that space does not allow creativity to flow. Creativity and this flow of playfulness and fun and just experiencing life and allowing this flow of the tides of time to flow through us and for us to dance with it. So today I would love for you to think about this for 5 minutes and see if you are allowing your mind to relax just enough, whether you're meditative or not. Certainly if you're out in nature, and Bali is a beautiful place to be out in nature to have this experience, but I feel everywhere is. Even if you're at home, let's say the weather outside is really not great to go out in, be in your home and surround yourself with something that's living. So it could be a pet that you have, could be a plant that you have, it could be looking out the window, watching rainfall. Anything that you see is part of life, that is part of nature, connects us with it. And it allows us to flow as nature flows with the tides of time. And of course we do too, don't we? I mean, the moons change, the moon cycles change, and we change with those moon cycles too if we're actively attentive. And we will see that we also have ebbs and flows, just like the sea. It has ebbs and flows when we are thinking about it with moon cycles. And when we're thinking about ourselves, sometimes we're really up and sometimes we're really in this mellow space. And both are the flows that are flowing through us. It's the tides that are flowing through us. And when we're in that playful space, let me tell you, that brings more of it on. When we're in that space of welcoming and allowing and accepting and truly bringing out the best of ourselves, the best of the world comes out towards us, and it's what we see. So today, I hope that for 5 minutes after this video, you will see if you can put yourself into that space, put something natural around you, think about something that brings you into that space. Some people find it's music. I would say that again, plants, animals, and actually being out in nature brings this out authentically in us. It's already there, but for it to come out, get into a space like that in your mind so that you can start feeling it through your body and through your life experience, and you will. And so I thought I'd finish with a beautiful quote by Rumi. And Rumi says, "Run from what's comfortable. Forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Destroy your reputation. Be notorious." And this is not being a rebel. Being notorious is being the best of you. Be that person that you want to be, you choose to be, you can be by allowing the flow of your soul to come through your mind, body, and soul experience. This area has been forgotten about for so long. And certainly if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Today, I hope that you work from the space of the soul, which again is forgetting about safety, though we would keep our body safe, but safety in terms of I have to do this in this way. The way that you need to do something is from your heart. And if you're working from your heart, you're letting go of safety. Oftentimes it's our minds that focus on safety and our hearts are in that playful space. Today I wish you that playful space and I hope you have a fabulous day ahead. I also hope you remember, transform your mind and transform your life. Have a great day, everyone.